Here's a few reasons why you probably don't need to hire a property management company. I'm a person that managed my own properties long before my wife and I, our portfolio, long before we owned a property management company. And I never hired one. Main reason was I could never find one that was any good, and that led to us eventually starting one. But if I were, back years ago, or if I was just getting started, a few reasons that I don't think they're always needed. One, if you only have one or two properties and you're not looking to scale, that's where I think you could probably do it yourself. There's a lot of things that a property manager brings when it comes to leases and documents and things like that. I hear that. I think with the internet, you could probably get a lot of that on your own, self-educate, be very smart, maybe pay an attorney, do some more one-off costs instead of ongoing. And you probably could manage that property on your own until you decide you want to start buying more. And then being a landlord contradicts with being an investor. You got to start to delegate that. Another thing is if you have a family that is handy, has been in real estate, and is retired, and they live near you. A lot of folks that I know have a dad or uncle, all of the above. They're just itching to do things. They've been in real estate, they're retired. They can help handle that property. Again, if you're not looking to scale too large, having a good infrastructure like that can work. Another one is if you have any attorney family, especially ones that do documents or in real estate, they will likely be able to give you most of everything you'll need and likely have partnerships with property managers that can probably fill in the gaps otherwise. The one thing that none of these folks are going to be able to do, you included, if you plan on self-managing, without is vendors. And that would be vendors of CPAs, attorneys, AC folks, handymen, everything. That cannot be circumvented. So if you want to do it yourself, you're going to need to go out and act like a property manager and really have your vendors in order. Calling a 1-800 number when you have an emergency, that's not a good way to do it, and it will eat through all of your profits. At that point, you should have just hired a property manager because they have economies of scale. They'll be able to do it quicker and cheaper. But if you're willing to put in the legwork and you're actually willing to build a business, you can do it. If you start to scale, like I said, be cautious. That's where you need to start having some alliances and delegate. Hope this helped.